Get coffee on my beard. I'm gonna have coffee flavored beard. Good day, my peoples. How are my peoples? How's everyone doing? Today is the day after the FOMC announcement. They raised the interest rate 1/4 point, so all you savers are going to get some more money. I've always referred to like FOMC, when FOMC meets and then the announcement and 2:30 and all of that. I've always referred to that as like the red hour. Like the red hour is approaching. Do you remember that? I know I referenced that article, and I've referenced it a few times on Sharpe Trade itself on an article I wrote a while back. But do you remember that original Star Trek series? The original Star Trek series, and they beam down to this planet, and everybody's walking around prim and proper, like they got like 2x4s up their backside, and then just everything's just perfect and wonderful, and then when that clock hits the appointed time, it's just like all pandemonium just breaks out. Men are grabbing women, and rocks are being thrown through windows. Somebody's dirty socks goes flying through it's craziness, right? And everybody loses their mind for a little bit. That's how I've always sort of referred to FOMC. It's like everything's quiet, quiet, quiet. Let's all go crazy! So, anyways, FOMC is done with. So all of you savers out there, FOMC came by and they raised the interest rate by 1/4%. So, that's a funny thing. So all of you savers, right? The Fed came by to sort of save the day.
Yes, sir, when there is a wrong to right, Mighty Mouse will join the fight. Here I come to save the day.
Let's be real here. It's 1/4 basis point. Meh, right? So it's 1/4 basis point. And let's also be real about what's happened for the last few years. The Fed lowered the interest rate all the way down, tried to spur some, inflation activity and all of that fun stuff. But all the banks have really done with that is just sort of pocket it, I mean, it's not like small business loans. It's not like you've seen a whole ton of just increased activity. I don't know. I haven't looked at the Fed data for small business loan activity. There may be some data out there. Maybe I'll find it by the time I'm putting this together. This video together. I'll throw the chart up or something. But it's not like the banks lowered the interest rate all that much on business loans and business. Yeah, I mean, if you refied during, I don't know, the last 4 or 5 years, bang on to you for those people that do have mortgages and have to have a loan for their house. Hey, if you refied, fantastic, but past that, I mean, you just got to this point of zero effect for the last few years. So we're in a tightening environment. What's with all of these spam calls that go on all the time now? Seriously. I don't know this number. I don't know you or who you are. And usually around this time of day, you get these spam calls. Isn't there supposed to be a database or something? And everybody talks about it. Everybody gets these calls. But yeah, I mean, so might as well, we're in a tightening environment. So, yeah, Fed came along to help you savers.
Here I come to save the day.
But it's really just like Mighty Mouse, right? It's 1/4 basis point. Meh. You still need to be getting your yield, I think, from equities. Although there's really nothing to do right now. I mean, it's not like go out and buy equities for yield. That's not the move we're making. I'll just go ahead and tell you that right now. That's not the move we're making. The moves we made were like a year ago and 9 months ago. We're sitting on our hands. A lot of sitting on our hands. I mean, yesterday was great and all. I think our total portfolio's up something like 26 basis points past the drawdown. Like, we were having a really good January and February, we dipped just a little bit, and then we had some midweek drawdown, and now, yeah, with yesterday's moves, like everything's like past our highs, and then we packed on another 26 basis points past that. So, hey, what are you going to do with, on an evening like that? I mean, it's nice, you celebrate. We had some gin and tonics, but now what, right? I'm not really finding a whole lot out there. Maybe retail, maybe in a bit. I don't think retail's really ready yet, but I mean, I can't really find much value at the moment. So, a lot of sitting on our hands at the moment. But anyways, that is where we're at today. That is where we're at. And yeah, so catch you on the next one. As always, check out what Sharpe Trade provides. We have a lot of free educational content on how to begin with investing and trading, money management, the mathematics of trading, as well as trading psychology and emotional discipline. A lot of free stuff. We run a free Sharpe income project showing an actual, not just, hey, this is an idea. Hey, let me throw that idea up on the wall. No, how does it actually translate out into something week after week after week, showing this project account grow and have really good performance. That's free. We don't discuss the processes. The processes we keep to our premium products, which is the valuation investing course, the short-term trading course, and the Sharpe report. So we keep the processes sort of with those folks. And don't forget, check us out on, if you're watching this video, hit that like button. Subscribe. We thank you for the subscriptions. We thank you for the likes. And check us out on Facebook and Twitter and all of that stuff, right? Because when you got to sit on your hands, like we've got this whole public front side of the house of the stuff we do, right? As we were saying in that Trading for a Living video, just sort of to help out. Got to make the world better for you being in it. But for now, that's been what it's always been. It's simply been our thoughts, not yours, for whatever the heck day it is. As always, stay safe, trade well, and remember that love doesn't cost to die.